Investigation has now begun to unravel what actually caused the Synagogue church building to collapse. The church continues to put the blame of the collapse on a plane which was captured on the church's CCTV camera flying over the building shortly before it went down. But government officials are suspecting the construction of additional floors to what was originally a three-story building could be responsible for the collapse. This next report captures the final day of the search and rescue operation and what lies ahead. It's all quiet now at the site of the collapsed building. The massive heap of debris that once stood at the site is almost completely gone. Rescue is now fully over and new figures have now emerged.
The figure that we have right now is 131 people that were rescued alive and 86 people that unfortunately lost their lives.
Even those figures may not be conclusive, as there are reports that some of those who were pulled out of the rubble alive may have succumbed to their injuries at the hospital.
I want to choose my words so that I do not want to sound callous or, it is not, should I say, strange to hear that maybe a certain number out of the 131 that were rescued here may pass on later. It is possible.
It's also emerged that the building was actually meant for foreign visitors, shedding some light as to why most of the casualties so far have been foreigners.
I just discussed with the man of God and he confirmed to me that that wing actually is the wing for South Africa, for people from South Africa. That is why you find that majority of the people that have passed on are most likely to be South Africans. I'm stressing that word, most likely to be South Africans, just on the basis of what I've told you, that it is the wing that houses them.
The investigative phase of the operation has now commenced. Forensic teams from both Nigeria and South Africa have been combing the site for forensic information. Central to the investigation will be what actually caused the building to collapse. Authorities are suspecting the construction of additional floors to the building, which was originally four-story, could be responsible. But the church suspects sabotage. It's blaming a plane captured in this CCTV footage the very moment the building went down as responsible for the collapse.
Straight true, on the same.
It's a line shared by this member of the church who says he was inside the building when it came down and spent several hours under the rubble before he was rescued with only a minor injury to one of his fingers.
Personally, I believe it's an attack. Obviously everything that's no good comes from Satan. It's a evil attack, But the idea of the theory of people thinking it's a building collapse, it's not possible.
Authorities have now marked some of the buildings owned by the church for test. Among them, its imposing auditorium, which now has additional floors popping up at the top.